It's Claire.
Thank you, Claire. Welcome, everyone. April 29 yoga. We're just going to do something easy tonight, and you're going to introduce yourself and just tell me something that you're grateful for.
Hi, I'm Tracy, and I am grateful to be in class. And I've been grateful to have these couple days in between work jobs that I've been able to do whatever I wanted.
Oh, nice.
Nice. I know. Yeah. And then
When do you start?
Get ready for your new job. Yeah.
The first.
Yeah. Like a couple
Very
of days from
good.
now.
Yeah, it's just been
Perfect.
enjoyable to do whatever, whenever.
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
I'm Margaret, and I'm also glad to be here. I got to take a little nap today, so I was excited about that because I had a solid 4 hours of being in preschool with my basically special needs nephew.
Yeah.
But it went really well. It went really well. I'm very happy it went really well, and takes a lot out of you. So
It
I
really
rested so I
does.
can get up and do it again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Man.
Right. But at least you were able to go down for a nap. Like
I know.
sometimes
I had
we're
a few
so
hours.
like
Yep.
worked up that we can't even sleep. So that's good that you were able to just unplug.
Even just,
Yeah.
yeah, even just laying down for a little bit is nice. So now I'm a little refreshed and can be here.
Awesome. Awesome. Good.
Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Two things I'm grateful for today is you guys, because of everything we talked about yesterday, I just kept repeating it over in my head today. Anything something happened, I was like, it's okay. Because it was
Good.
a little hard, but I think, I learned a lot from what we talked about yesterday, kind of tried to apply it today, and I think it helped me stay sane in the clinic. The second thing is my parents, because they came to visit me in Baltimore on Saturday for my presentation. And we only spent maybe about an hour or two together, but it was really great. So, and they got to see
Nice.
some research, so that was cool for them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Awesome.
Is it me?
It
Yes.
is.
My computer's on the thing. Hey, I'm Carrie. It's nice to meet you guys.
Hi,
I've
Carrie.
heard a couple of you from some of the videos, so I've been doing those. I'm so grateful to be able to make a Cindy Tuesday yoga class. Thank you, Cindy, for doing that at last minute. I'm especially grateful today because my divorce was final 2 years ago, but we only finally settled now today, and it is such a load off to be able to say goodbye to my attorneys and everybody and get on with my life as an ex-wife. So I'm excited.
Yes. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Freedom Day. Freedom Day.
And this is how you choose to
yes,
celebrate.
and a terrible 4 months, and it's over. So yeah. So
Yeah, but you guys, and I don't share anything that's not, whatever from all of you, but Carrie was married for a very, very, very long time.
yes, 30 years.
And let's just say that it was a very challenging marriage. And that's all that I'm going to say about that. But I am so glad that this chapter is over and you get to move forward. And I'm grateful that you can join us. So that's awesome. New beginnings for all of us. Yes, for all of us. Actually, all of us.
All of us.
On this Zoom call right now, all of us are in the chapter literally of new beginnings. And I'm just so grateful. That's my gratitude, is that I'm so grateful to be in the presence of you all and, strong, beautiful, smart, functioning women. And, things happen and we still keep moving forward. And it's just, yeah. And it's like we all mirror each other. So we're reflections of like the best part of ourselves that we reflect to other people. And it's just really, really good. And of course, my other gratitude, if you can see my glistening floors are like shiny in the background over here because my cleaning lady came and I'm not going to, but I could lick the floor. Okay. I am so grateful for that. And that I can speak to my cleaning lady in Spanish for the most part without using my Google Translate, because I do my Duolingo every single day, at least for
good
10
for
minutes
you.
a day. So now I'm up to conversational Spanish. There were a few words that I was like, oh my God, I don't even know how to say it. It was something like Easter. And I was like, Cristo something resurrection, right? Because I was just guessing what it would be in Spanish. And I looked it up and it actually was that. So I was like, whoa, I got it right.
Right.
But anyway, yeah, clean house. And now I can Zoom from like a sparkly clean area, and I'm grateful for you all. So on that note, let's get into child's pose. I also have a little special treat for you all. We're going to do a nice long shavasana, and I've got we will finish on time, but I do have a special treat for you, and it'll be in your shavasana tonight. All right, spread the fingers wide, land on the mat, take a deep inhale, take a deep exhale. And just coming into this place of gratitude and grounding. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And for the next 45 minutes or so, let's just dedicate the time to being present, being on the mat, and letting everything else go. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. One more. The biggest gift that you can give yourself and others is the gift of presence. One more deep inhale. One more deep exhale. Good. And then slowly roll forward into a tabletop position. And let's go into some cat-cow. So dip the belly, shoulders down and back, deep inhale, stretch up, look up, stretch the spine. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Drop the belly, pull the spine up, look up, deep inhale, deep exhale. Good. One more breath in. One more breath out. Good. And then just come back to neutral, shake it all out. Wag the tail. Good. Push back, downward facing dog. At the top of the mat, hanging ragdoll. Grab both elbows, slight sway from left to right. Okay. Release the grip as you unwind, uncurl, untuck. And when you get to the top, bring the shoulders up by the ears, down by the sides. Good. Bring the hands to heart center. Close the eyes. Thumbs in the middle of the chest. Feel the space between the palms as you take a deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale together for one Om. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. And then gently open the eyes. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Nice to have all these boxes online for Tuesday. All right. Inhale, hands up, lift up, reach up. Interlace the index fingers as you stretch up. Head is between the arms. Reach up, stretch up, and then lean to the right. Side body stretch. So leaning like you're leaning over a beach ball. You're pushing the hips to the left side, up and over. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Push, push. One more, lean and push. Good. And then lift up, reach up, stretch up, and then lean to the left. Again, so you're creating like a curve over this big beach ball. You're pushing to the hips to the right, and then you're breathing. Head is in between the arms. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. One more. Good. And then lift up, reach up, stretch up. Take a back bend, so push from the hips as you draw an imaginary line on the ceiling back behind you. Breath in, breath out. Good. One more. And then take the hands forward, fold, nice and easy. Halfway lift, fold, and then walk the legs out to downward facing dog. Pedal the feet left and right. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. And walk out the dog. Maybe roll into plank. Just warming up the back here. Okay, inhale and exhale. One more. Warrior one, right side, right foot through the hands, left is on the angle, shift the hips, lift the arms up, bend in the right knee, palms face each other, stay on the breath. Okay? Deep inhale, start the Ujjayi breathing in and out through the nose. Okay? Deep inhale, deep exhale. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, lift up to the ceiling. Exhale, sink a little bit more in the front knee. Okay, so use your breath to lift the body up, palms face each other. And then when you exhale, you're sinking into the pelvic floor and bending into that right knee. One more inhale. One more exhale. In and out through the nose. Warrior two. Okay. Look over that right middle finger. Okay. Reach the arms forward, stay on the breath. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Breath in, breath out. Okay? Activate the arms, the core, the legs, and then keep breathing in and out through the nose. Sinking a little bit more each time. Inhale, exhale. One more. Good. Extended side angle, yogi's choice. So right hand, right knee, or right hand to the inside of the floor of the block, left hand up and over. Pinky side faces the floor. Wherever you are, left hand, pinky side faces the floor. Breath in, breath out. Deep inhale, deep exhale. One more. Good. And then take the hands down to the mat. Take the right leg back. Lower down. Chaturanga up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, left side. Left foot through the hands. Right's on the angle. Again, shift the hips to the camera. Good, Sam. Bend in that left knee. Palms face each other. In and out through the nose. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Lift the arms up to the ceiling as you sink a little bit more into that left knee. Breath in, breath out. One more, rise up, inhale, and then sink a little bit more on the exhale. Warrior two. Breath in, breath out. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Good. One more inhale. One more exhale. Extended side angle, left hand, left knee, or left hand to the inside of the floor of the block. Right hand comes up and over. Breath in, breath out. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. So we're building the internal tapas, the heat. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Good. And then hands down, take the left leg back, lower down, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Inhale, exhale. Walk or jump, top of the mat, halfway, fold, chair, fold. Halfway, fold. Walk the legs out to downward facing dog. Crescent lunge, right side, one breath. Right foot forward, toes of the left. Rise up, inhale. Exhale, take it back and flow. Okay? You can always drop to the knees if you need it. Upward, downward. Crescent lunge, left side. Left foot forward, toes of the right. Rise up, inhale. Exhale, take it back and flow. Okay? Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhale, jump to the top of the mat. Walk or jump. Halfway. Fold. Rise. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway. Fold. Chair pose. Fold. Halfway. Fold. Chair. Fold. Halfway. Fold. Chair. Fold. Halfway. Fold. Walk it back out. Downward dog. Crescent lunge, right side. Rise up. One breath. Inhale. Exhale. Take it back and flow. Upward. Downward. Crescent lunge, left side. Left foot. Toes of the right. Rise up. Inhale. Exhale. Take it back and flow. Upward. Downward. Inhale. Exhale. Walk or jump. Top of the mat. Halfway. Fold. Chair. Last set. Fold. Halfway. Fold. Chair. Fold. Halfway. Fold. Chair. Fold. Halfway. Fold. Walk it back. Down dog. Crescent lunge. Right side. Inhale. Exhale. Take it back and flow. Right leg. Upward. Downward. Crescent lunge. Left side. Left foot. Inhale. Exhale. Take it back and flow. Upward. Downward. Inhale. Exhale. Walk or jump. Top of the mat. Halfway. Fold. Chair pose. Sit down and hold. Okay. Heart rate should be up. Breath in. Breath out. One more here. Hands to center. Twist to the right and hold. Okay. Sit down a little bit lower and twist a little bit more. Split the arms. Left hand goes to the floor. Right hand to the ceiling. Keep twisting for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Twist left and hold. The lower you sit, the easier it is to twist. Stay here. Sit a little bit lower. Split the arms. Right hand to the floor. Left hand to the ceiling for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Chair for 3. Stay with me for 2, 1. Rise up. Extended mountain. Stretch up. Reach up. Palms face each other. And then circle the arms up and through to the heart. Ah, good. Grab a sip of water. Hopefully everyone's warmed up. Okay, we're going to keep it flowing this evening. Okay, middle of the mat. Let's go right into our balance series. Eagle right side. Right under, right leg up and around. You can grab the tops of the shoulders. You can wrap the arms, the legs. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Breath in, breath out. Good. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. Unwind. Eagle left side. Left under, left leg up and around. Again, you can take the shoulders to the arms. The more important part is see if you can either shift the arms and elbows so that there's a line between the knees and the elbows, okay? Spine is straight. Stay on the breath. Good, Tracy. Yeah, Margaret, good. Stay here. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Good, and then unwind the arms. Go right into second set. Eagle, right side. Okay, so swing the arms. Maybe you can do one motion. Right arm, right leg. Okay, stay on the breath for 3. Moving to airplane in 2. And 1, unwind the arms and legs. Airplane right side. Right leg goes back. Good, Sam. Can kind of see you, Carrie. I know you're blurred out, but I can kind of see you. I can see your leg there. All right. Stay on the breath for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come out. Shake it out. Eagle left side. Left under. Left leg up and around. Again, just another opportunity to get into the pose. Arms and legs wrapped. Belly is pulled to the spine. Stay here for 5, 4, 3. Move into airplane in 2. And 1, unwind, nice and controlled. Palms face the floor, left leg goes back. The belly is still pulled up and in, okay? That's it, Margaret, Tracy, Sam, good. Carrie, yep, there you are. There you are. All right. One more, deep inhale. And exhale, come out, good. And then shake it out. Good, standing knee raise, right side, okay? Right hand to the right knee. So this is gonna be one of 2 poses we'll do. So lock out the left side, right hand to the right knee. Get the alignment and balance here. And then we're moving to warrior 3. In 3, 2, 1. Right leg goes back, reach the arms forward, okay? Stay on the breath. Standing splits, hands to the floor, right leg in the air for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, lower the leg and then rise up. Good, hands to heart center, other side. Standing knee raise, left side. So lock out the right side, clamp the toes, left hand, left knee. Okay, staying on the breath. Good, moving to warrior 3 in 3, 2, 1. Left leg goes back, reach the arms forward, stay on the breath. Okay, deep inhale, deep exhale. Breath in, breath out. Okay, standing splits for 5, left leg in the air for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, lower the leg. And then bring the arms out to the side, circle up, all the way up, and then drop the hands to the heart. Good, tree right side. Right foot to the inside of the left calf or the inner part of the left thigh. Okay. Ground down and then either decide to have the tree low or you can open, fingers can be in mudra or palms can be up and out. Okay, your choice, your tree, your choice. Okay. Straighten the spine, shine the heart forward, take a deep inhale, take a deep exhale. Breath in, breath out. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it out. Tree left side. Left foot to the inside of the right calf or the inner part of the right thigh. Okay. Ground down. And then lift up. Again, whatever you did to the right, you're going to do to the left. So take whatever tree expression that you want. Okay, the leg is just not on the knee. That's the only thing. Good, Sam. Carry, good. Okay. Ground down, come back to the basics. Okay. If you find that you're not balancing, pull the belly in, get that leg straight, and then see if you can just let go of any thoughts. Okay. You always are going to meet yourself in balance poses. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Good. And then shake it out. Okay. Very good. Good. Top of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Halfway. Fold. And then walk the legs out to downward facing dog. You're going to roll into plank. You're going to take a deep squat. You're going to come back to downward facing dog. Okay, so I'll call the move. Inhale, come up on the toes. Exhale, take a deep squat. Inhale, roll to plank. Exhale, down dog. Okay, we're going to do 5 of these. Inhale, come up on the toes. Exhale, deep squat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Keep it moving. Inhale, toes. Exhale, squat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Inhale, toes. Exhale, squat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Inhale, toes. Exhale, squat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Last one. Inhale, toes. Exhale, squat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Crescent lunge, right side. So go right into it. Ride the heart rate up. Inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. Couple more. In. Out. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to center. Twist to the right and hold. Okay. Stay on the breath for 5. Keep twisting. So you're on those left toes, pressing the palms together for 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing the arms up and open, warrior 2. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peaceful warrior for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then triangle to the right side. Windmill the arms. Right hand to the floor of the block, left hand up. Gaze to that left thumb. And then stay on the breath. One more. Good. Twisting triangle. Left hand down, right hand up. Good. Pyramid to the right foot. So step the left foot in and interlace the hands as you bow forward. Good. And then ground down as you slowly rise. Excellent. Good. Heart rate should have come down. Now we're gonna get back up and do the other side. Step to the top of the mat, extended mountain, inhale, exhale, forward fold. Okay. Halfway, fold, and then let's walk the legs out to downward dog. Okay. Inhale, come up on the toes. Exhale, squat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Inhale, toes. Exhale, squat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Inhale, toes. Exhale, squat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. 2 more. Inhale, toes. Exhale, squat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Last one. Inhale, toes. Exhale, squat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Crescent lunge, left side. Left foot forward, toes of the right. Rise up. Inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms. Okay. So we're doing strength training and balance Coordination, flexibility, all in one. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale, inhale up, exhale, hands to center, twist to the left. Okay. You can always drop to that right knee if you need added support for the twist pose. Otherwise, you're up on those right toes, pressing the palms together. Weight is up. Inhale, open up, drop the back foot and arms, warrior two, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, peaceful warrior, 5, 4, you're still bent in that front knee for 3, 2, 1, triangle left side, windmill the arms, left hand to the floor of the block, right hand up. Okay, stay on the breath. Twisting triangle, right hand down, left hand up. Arms and legs are straight as they can be. Good. And then pyramid to the left foot. Step the right foot in. Interlace the hands behind the back as you bow to the front knee. Chin is in a throat lock position. This teaches you how to breathe in uncomfortable times, to trust your breath. Stay here. Okay. And then ground down into both feet as you rise. Nice and easy. Good. Step the back foot, release the grip, shake it out. Ah. All right, top of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Halfway. Fold, walk the legs out to the middle of the mat, drop to the knees, right hand to the center, open to the left, thread the needle, go right for it. Left arm under, right arm hooks around. Okay, deep inhale, deep exhale. Good, and then come back out, all fours, right hand to the center, open to the left, and go for it. Thread the needle, left arm crosses through. Or the other direction. Yeah, I just realized after the fact, I was like, wait a minute, we just went this way. All right, right arm through, left arm hooks around. One more. Good, back to center. Let's do some cat-cows. Dip the belly, shoulders down and back. Deep inhale, stretch up, look up. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Keep it moving. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, in, out. 3 more. In, out. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Rise to camel. Go right into it. Open up. Inhale. Push the hips forward. Exhale. Stay and breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then sit down on the heels. Sit on a block, sit on the heels. Okay. Hands on the knees. So you're going to create a grounding effect in the body. Eyes are closed. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Spine is straight. You're going to look through the third eye. This is your point of intuition, gut instinct, trying to develop that inner voice or inner knowing that says, yes, that sounds like a good idea. Or no, actually, this does not sound like a good idea. And you can develop this skill where you literally will have this inner guidance or compass that you can start to rely and trust yourself. And as soon as something happens, you either get an instant yes or no. It is something that you can develop. When you have an open third eye, the possibilities for psychic abilities, intuition, trusting your gut, listening to that inner wisdom is all possible. And then when the third eye is closed, obviously the opposite of these things happen, okay? But with yoga and the practice of our chakra work that we do, we can start opening these centers in our body, okay? Deep inhale, deep exhale. Good. One more breath in, one more breath out. With the eyes closed, right hand to the left knee, left hand comes behind you. Straighten the spine as you look over the left shoulder. Deep inhale, twist a little bit more, deep exhale. Twist, twist, one more deep twist. Good, back to center. Left hand, right knee, right hand comes behind you. Eyes are still closed as you look over the right shoulder. You're just twisting from the waist. Breath in, breath out. One more. Good. And then come out of that, find your way to your back. And we're going to go right into our closing series and then right into Shavasana. So we can have a nice long Shavasana and the surprise. I'm so excited for your surprise. Okay, feet hip width distance apart. Push up. We're going to do one bridge and we're just going to hold it a little bit longer. So feet are hip width distance. Push the hips up. Tuck the chin. Interlace the hands behind the back. Stay on the breath for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay and hold. Keep pushing up. Holding. Chin is locked. Few more breaths. One more. Good. And then lower. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet come together. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Breath in. Breath out. One more. Happy baby. Okay, hug in, rock side to side, whatever you need. Okay. And then bring the knees in, curl up into a tight, tight ball. Kiss your knees. Tell yourself, I love me. Good. And then roll out the left leg, long right knee into the chest. Hug in, you'll feel a pinch at the colon. Stay on the breath. Right leg goes up in the air, point and flex the toe. Roll the ankle around, small toe, leading with that big toe, twirl it around. Figure 4, right over left. Interlace the hands behind that left hamstring. Use the arms to actively push and pull the knees in. Last one. Supine twist, left leg long, right leg twists over to the left, extend the right arm. Okay. Getting out any last little bit of toxins out of the body. Good. And then release, right leg. You should feel the length in that right side. Left knee to the chest, arms at the rib cage. Left leg up, point and flex the toe. Figure four. Left over right, interlace the hands behind that right hamstring, using that left elbow to push everything out, bring the knees in. Good. One more breath here. And then supine twist, extend that right leg, guide the left knee over, T-top the arm. Stay on the breath, twist. Twist some more. And then twist one more. Good. And then release the left leg. Get your socks, get your blanket on, whatever you need to go right into Shavasana. Okay. Feet flop open, palms face the ceiling, eyes are closed. Okay. I'm going to guide you through just 1 or 2 minutes of just a deep rest, and then I'm going to put your surprise on, okay? So I want you to picture yourself in a golden bubble of light. And in this golden bubble, thousands of tiny little miniature golden bubbles are just infusing your body with light, golden energy, love, positivity, and support. So as you breathe in, you're filling up your lungs with thousands of these tiny golden droplets. And as you breathe out, this golden energy is like starting from the inside of your cells outside. So it works its way through your central nervous system, the parasympathetic nervous system, the cells, the organs, the tissues, the skeletal structure, the bone structure, out through your skin. Okay. So as you breathe in, you're filling up your lungs with this golden, your heart, your respiratory, your lungs, your diaphragm, you're filling it up with this golden energy, vitality, life force. And on your exhale, again, it's like from the inside, so from the cells, the organs, the tissues, okay, the light, that golden energy is infusing everything that it's touching, thousands of these golden droplets until it oozes out of your skin, okay? Deep breath in, deep breath out. And for the next few minutes, I have a beautiful thing that I'm going to play for you. And you'll just listen to it in the background. And we'll end our Shavasana when this ends. It's perfectly timed, so we will finish on time. Okay. This is one of my favorite people. When I was practicing Kundalini and doing my 40 days during COVID, this music just about saved me. This woman sings like an angel. So she will be doing a mantra, and just listen and receive the benefits of this. Slowly start to bring yourself back to the moment, wiggling the fingers and the toes, taking a deep inhale and exhale. Roll to the right side for just a moment of pause, collecting yourself. Take a breath in, take a breath out, and slowly push yourself up to a seated position. Bring the hands to center. Eyes are closed. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale together for 1 Om. Hands to third eye, top of the forehead, bow. Thank you all for your beautiful practice this evening. I hope you enjoyed the mantra and the music. Together, we all say Namaste.
Namaste.